Alright guys, back in the shop. As you can see, the old Volkswagen's behind us. We're taking a week or so off working on it. And we have a few things we definitely have to do. We're going to pick up body work again. Work on getting things painted. We got the headliner coming, so once it's done painted, then we can put in the new windshield that's on its way and the carpet. And we can finish up getting the windows in with the new seals and having the top kind of painted and done. So we're going to keep working on that. But right now I'm working on another project. As you can see from this awesomeness of what it's going to be. Alright guys, there it is. So I took out the wiring harness to finish disconnecting that. I'm going to work on taking off the old transmission. Take off the alternator. Take out the manifolds. I want to take off the valve cover. Kind of see what I got going on. See if there's anything special with it. Start ordering rods and pistons and bearings and head gaskets, ARP head studs, etc. So we're going to work on building this up to about 500 horsepower. I was going to do this with the H22, but the dude stiffed me, won't bring me my block. Keeps saying it's messed up, but I don't care. I was going to rebuild it anyways, and so I don't have an H22 block anymore like I thought I did. But I picked up this awesome B16A and S1 cable trans for $300, and out of a running car that had crazy wiring issues. The kid just didn't know what to do to fix it, so I scored on that. So I'm working on getting some stuff off, getting it checked out, getting it off, getting the block on, an engine stand, so we can work on getting it built. So that's the goal for this one. We'll see what we get into and go from there. guys. So if you haven't figured it out, the old hatchback was for this motor. The good old B16A dual overhead cam setup. Someone had it nice at one point. They even have the adapter for AC to run AC in the old EF chassis. It had a new head on it. You could tell over one time someone did a little work and cleaned up the head there. So it does have a new head, even though it's going to be updated. There was no power steering. Don't have to worry about the power steering. Everything was old school JDM swappage stuff. It's going to be all converted to OBD1. We'll get a sandwich plate for the turbo, and I took the head off, got it all out. It's over there on the shelf, and working on some fun stuff with it. So right now I'm working on taking off the crank pulley. It is broken, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I'll find another one. Hopefully it's not messed up in any way. The motor seems to spin freely, so that's a good sign for me. Has the old P30 kind of high top pistons, as you can see. So I'm not going to be using those. I'm going to do a turbo piston, the CP pistons, and the scat rods. So my goal is to kind of mimic what Jeremy and Kyle did on the old EK white turbo build. And I'm build it eBay turbo, try to get to that 450 horsepower with the B16 ACL race bearings. Put the turbo on it, build the pistons and the rods, do a legit head gasket, ARP head studs, upgrade the valves and springs in the head, and then get old turbo slapped on here. So we'll see what we got. Everything else is looking good. Got the B16 transmission over there, which is cable to match the EF chassis. I do have Hasport mounts down there. I have one new axle, one blown up axle. Might try to upgrade those to at least 300 or 400 horsepower axles. We'll see how that goes. And we'll work on getting it fixed up.